Tempest here. I'm going to be showing you some Miners Haven setups. Anyways, so this is a pretty basic one. You take your ore that you want right here, and then you put it through some fine points. Then you get an industrial. Then you put ore scanner, and if you can, get a portable flamethrower. That'll work out really well. Get 2 of these just to make sure almost every ore gets scanned, and then get a lot of plasma iron polishers, just like a bunch, because that is honestly going to quadruple or quintuple, whatever it is. Well, quadruple the ore's value. So originally, without this, it would have been a 150. Then that being quadrupled would be 600. But then with this, it would be somewhere around. I can't really specify because it's random. Because you know how it multiplies every 10th. So that's basically the first one that I'm going to show you. And yeah, the first one. Well, anyways, I'm going to show you another one that's a bit after this tier. So, withdrawing all items. Then, I'm going to put down, just don't mind all that stuff in the inventory. I'm just going to show you setups, not actually with those things. But if you want me to show you some really good rebirth setups, I could. But I'm only like life 7, so I'm probably still a noob at this game. But anyways, I'm going to show you some really good setups for a bit after that stage. So obviously people will be in love with the crystal because, well, I mean, it sparkles and it's really good. So I just bought 8 crystals. Yeah, this is annoying sometimes. I just lose my stuff. Or, like, you know, just can't seem to find it. Anyways, going to place them down right here. So this is the basic start to it. Oh, whoops, I forgot those two. Anyways, this is the basic start to it. You have your crystals, right? And then you take these and you go and you place down a conveyor. This is easy for centering if you didn't know that. Well, anyways, what you want to do is, again, the polishers. Just stack those up right in the front, because why not? Then what you want to do right then is, instead of that, okay, I can't buy those, but anyways, I can buy other things, so I'm fine. So I would love to have this over here. So you get your ore zappers as well as them. So you see how it sort of put them right here? That's going to play out big time. So what you want to do is place down a ramp. And then what you want to do is place down, what was it, 3? I think, yeah, 3 of these ore zappers. And the important thing is that you have them mainly to like a side. Like, you'll see in a minute. So. Okay, I can just undo that. That's also easier than just canceling them, removing them, and such. You can just undo for quicker building. So that works out well. You can see that that's not so well, so I'm just going to remove this and just make it like that. Sorry about that. I'm just going on the top of my head, like I'm not even reading from the script or anything. Yeah, I know, I can fly sometimes. It's really funny. Anyways, so you have your 75% added to that. Then, if you want, to get really, really high level ores. Place these in the back though. So what you want to do, wait, okay. How do I have a Swordmaster statue? And the Swordmaster spirit was given to me while it wasn't in use. Wait, is this? Yeah, it still drops swords. Anyways, I'm going to place down my, what's it called? My furnace, and I'm going to use quantum, because why not? Quantum is really, really good for this. So right about there, you can see that you're making a pretty bad sort of money flow, but we're going to make this very long, so it's not really going to matter at all. And again, like the ramps, this is going to be raised, so it's going to have the centering effect on it. So honestly, I'm going to place down, yeah, it's really hard because my large inventory, but I can deal with that. What I'm going to do is get the classic 30 portable ore advancers. So just remember that these are like in the millions, these setups. So you're going to have to get up like a bit just to get the stuff for this. But then that'd be way, way, way better. Like honestly. So you got your crystals running down this, and then you got your advancers right over here. Then what you want to do, just place them down like this. Just because, just see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. And if I do that, I should get 14. Okay, then I need to make another one and then like add 2. Okay. Well, anyways, that is about. Okay, I deleted my normal furnace. Anyways, so that is pretty good. Look at that. This is one of the longer setups. Alright, well, if you really, really, really want to have like a really good base right here, sort of plot of wonders, I wouldn't really use crystal, but I'm just showing you this with just normal ores. But I'm going to show you this with manual. So I'm not going to do any loops or anything, not yet at least, but I'm just going to show you some main things. So basically, what I'm going to do is, also if you didn't know, the ore welder, it doubles your ore's value. So I guess I'm going to put this right after I finish. So I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm just going to fill this out. And it'll be really, really useful because, well, we're going to have some pretty good ore in here. So just remember, this is like not that good of a setup because I kind of suck, but at least it'll help some people. Well then, looks like I bought too many. I'm going to have to count these. This is going to be a pain, but I can do it pretty quickly. And then we can go back to the setup. Okay, I'm just going to say that this is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, just messed up. Okay. I'm just going to say that this is enough. So right now I just ran out of conveyors, but we're going to be quick with this. So, wait, do I have my stuff on 99? I probably do. Yeah, I do. Well, that was my downfall. I guess I should use gold or something like that. But this is very, very, very awesome. Okay. So once I have this, it's going to be really good. I'm just going to add the what's it called? The welder. Okay, so once I add the welder, it's going to double this basically. Sorry, I just can't find things today. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to have to work out. So then, once I have this, and I put down the welder, this is where the magic starts. Okay, since I have this, I should probably put down a lot of plasma ions, since plasma ions are like the birth of money. So what you want to do is place down like 10 of these, I guess. Sort of just lay them down on your base plate. So once your plasma ions are lying down on your base plate and you're getting like loads of money, I'm just going to check this right here. Alright, this isn't an actual like setup that I know by heart. I'm just making it as I go. Okay, so you can see that it's really good right now. And now it's going to start to be amazing, let's just say. So now all those are like that much. Wait, did I literally place down 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Well then. Okay, so apparently, I don't really know if this is actually true, but if I place down 10, that would mean that every ore does this or something. I have no really idea. I really have no idea. Alright. And then, so once I have that done, I'm going to want to get these large ore upgraders, because, you know, large ore upgraders are like really OP. Even though they're like really large and they take up like a ton of space. Okay, so anyways, if I were to place down this, you could see that this is, well, a lot more than before. So what I'm going to do right now is just place down, what's it called, do I have scanners already? No, I don't have scanners already. So I can place down scanners, or I could place down, or I could do solar, but you know that's up to you guys if you want to place down solars. All right, but anyways, here's where it starts getting into the shape that you want it to be. So what you want to do now is place down. Did I already do the zappers? Yeah, I did. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to where is it? All right. Well, at least. Oh yeah, that's probably not going to work. So I'm going to place like 2 down at the front. Anyways, yeah, I should probably do so. So I'm just going to quickly salvage all this stuff. they are like better, and then going to put the digitals. So and that'll work out way better. Well, these things are quite huge, actually. Wow, then. Looks like I've started going into a loop. This is sort of bad, I should say. Well, not that bad, actually. It's going to peak. Oh, that might actually work. But no, it's not going to do that. I just won't let it simply. But for the ones that do get past, they are going to go through this again, and they're going to get beefed up a lot more. So that's where you get your really good stuff. Also, I'm probably going to turn on the music or something right now because, you know, it's just me talking and it's sort of boring, so. Oh, that is quite loud, so I'm just going to turn it down a bit. There, that's way better. Okay, so right here, we're going to place down, I guess, maybe some plutoniums. And right here, right now, realize that I'm not using the, what's it called, incinerators right now for one reason. Because incinerators aren't going to cut it. So, well, not all the time though, but incinerators are just a pain to work with. Since I used them on my first life, and they weren't so good. But you can use them, like, just to get up to speed, you know? Like, for instance, a Nature's Grip and a Rainbow Mine, or Fire Crystal, you know? Fire Crystal and Nature's Grip is actually really good. But I mean, like, just having an incinerator, like, just relying on them isn't that well, because, well, I mean, there's only, like, 6 in the game. That's like if you don't include vintages. But there are way more furnaces. So right now, I'm just going to see how much I make with this. Oh, but that's a lot. Okay, well now what I'm going to do is, since we've completed our first sort of section of it, you know what I'm talking about. Right now, we're going to make a really quick way to the final furnace. And well, for that, I'm going to conveyor ramps there, so that I can have that. So, anyways, we got our refiners, our radioactive refiners over here. And they will simply, okay, 6 seconds, I can manage another. Alright, so when I place down my quantum furnace, there we have it. That's a lot of money, right there. $208K. This is going to be a pretty good setup. And, well, yeah, it's a pretty good setup. Now, if we want to improve it even more, we can start it off with a little bit more of a start off, you know? So, basically what I'm trying to say here is, we didn't even use the ore scanners. So imagine what will happen if I added an ore scanner right here. Just keep that in your head, and I'm going to place one. It's right there. We got pretty good load of money. So yeah, try this setup out. It really works. And yeah, have a nice day. Bye, YouTube.